Welcome back to the Oklahoman's video studio. I'm Dave Morris. Hey, coming up this Saturday, the Howl at the Moon Summer Solstice to benefit OK Foster Wishes. It's Saturday, 7 p.m. at Fat Dog Kitchen and Bar. A lot going on in that intro. Here to tell us all about it, Lisa Feist and Lonnie Green. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us. I appreciate
Lisa,
it.
last time I spoke with you, you were with OK Foster Wishes. You guys were getting ready for the snowball. I believe this was late
November.
Last year.
Yeah, November.
How'd
We
it go?
were just going right into the Christmas season and being able to provide for kids in foster care. We connect with the community and make sure that nobody goes without Christmas gifts in foster care. And it was a great event.
Yeah.
We had a wonderful time and ended up raising about $40,000 towards the Christmas effort. So
Wow, congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's an effort on annual events like that never stops, right?
It is. In fact, we'll be taking care of and enjoying our friends and family at the Howl at the Moon event at Fat Dog this Saturday, and then it's Christmas for us. July 1st is Christmas in July at OK Foster Wishes, so we're already looking for committee members to serve on the snowball committee, and looking for ways that people can get involved to help us with that. So,
Well, before we get to Lonnie and Saturday's big event, tell us more about OK Foster.
yeah, we're a 501c3 nonprofit charity. We link the community with volunteer opportunities to engage with kids in foster care. We've been really privileged to, last year was the 10th year that we partnered with Oklahoma DHS and the Child Welfare Unit to provide Christmas gifts for all the kids statewide in foster care, and we just have a lot of community partners that make that happen. We're a mechanism and the tool to help so that the community is really the one who provides those gifts for the kids. So that's our biggest effort. We also just wrapped up our graduation party. In Oklahoma, there's about 300 youth that age out of foster care every year without families. And of those, about 50% ever complete high school, just because they get moved around so much. And so the half that do achieve that milestone under these really extreme circumstances, we want to celebrate. And so we throw a big graduation party, get volunteers there, hope that some permanent connections are possibly made, and celebrate what they have accomplished. So we just wrapped that up.
Wow. Well, congratulations again on the snowball. Congratulations on the graduation.
Thanks.
How many foster kids are we talking about? How big of a need is this?
This year, the number is always fluid or fluctuating. You know, that kids are 50% approximately of kids are reunified with their family, and then some children end up finding permanent placement either through their adoptive or through their current foster families or other adoptive families that are waiting for kids. Right now there's a little over 10,000 kids in state custody, and so we just want to, there's plenty of opportunity to help, and lots of great organizations in Oklahoma that we love working with, that we all, you know, if you're for the kids, we're for you. And so I love that community feel in the foster care effort too. So,
Again, she is Lisa Feist with OK Foster Wishes. You can find more information on her website at okfosterwishes.com. Which leads us to this weekend's fun event. And let's pull in Lonnie Green. You are the owner of Fat Dog Kitchen and Bar. And where is that at?
1234 Northwestern.
You have a fantastic address.
It's very easy to remember.
And I told you before we started here that I've actually been in Fat Dog just a couple weeks ago for the first time. I'm amazed at what you did with the space. Because previously it was what?
It was an old beer bar called the Antique Lady.
Which for years I drove down Western and saw the Antique Lady. I can't say that I ever stopped into the Antique Lady.
There would have been no reason to.
But it's been around for a long time. That structure had been around for a long time, right?
It was built as a house in 1903, so it's old.
So then what made you say, you know what, I'm going to make the Antique Lady mine and do something with it?
Well, the idea was brought to me by someone that kind of fell to the wayside quickly, and so I had to kind of take it over and do it. But the area, you know, when I looked at the area, you know, you're kind of sandwiched in between Midtown and the Plaza District. And some of the neighbors are refurbishing buildings there. The art studio next door, Rick and Tracy Bewley, they have redone their building. And the area is getting better. And so I thought, you know, kind of be a good location.
The area is certainly changing, and downtown is spreading toward the west. You're on the other side of Classen and Western kind of split apart there. So you're on the western side of that at 12th and Western. Tell us about the space, because you have the perfect outside courtyard area for what Lisa is hosting this weekend.
The patio, it used to just be dirt out there. And I worked with Rick and Tracy Bewley, my neighbors, and they kind of designed all that space, and they've done a lot of the work. And it's just, I don't know if you call it whimsical or not, but it's really neat how we've done it. We poured concrete, and there's some gravel spots, and we've got there's some art glass and stuff built into the structure, and it's partially roofed. So, we had a band out there a couple Fridays ago, and it started raining a little bit, and nobody moved, because where the tables are, it has a roof structure over where the tables are. So, it was pouring down rain pretty hard, and nobody even moved. Nobody left or went in the building or anything. So
to me, it reminded me of almost an Art Deco type feel with the orange and blue color scheme.
It's what I was told. It's mid-century modern.
There you go. There's the technical term. It's mid-century modern, which actually is very definitive description there.
Tracy Bewley told me that one time. I said, "Well, what are these colors and stuff?" And she said, "Well, it's mid-century modern." And I said, "Is that stuff my grandmother used to have?" And she said, "Yes, exactly." And I was like, she goes, "That's a big deal now." So
it's come back around, right?
It's come back around. Yeah. So.
All right, Lisa, tell us about this Saturday's event.
Well, we're just really excited about it. Lonnie has been gracious enough to open up Fat Dog Kitchen and Bar, and we've got a DJ that's going to be there, and just have a great time on the patio. Marshall Brewing is we'll have beer and pop and drinks and chips and salsa. We're going to have a hot dog eating contest. We wanted to stay with the Fat Dog.
Have you ever competed in a hot dog eating contest?
Officially or unofficially?
That's a pretty good answer, which also leads to the next question.
I have
Tell us
5
about the
children,
unofficial.
so yeah, it's always,
there you go.
every time we eat it is some kind of eating contest.
Fair enough, good answer. And you, yes, no?
No.
No, I can't say that I have either.
No.
Can't say that seeing that in person sounds
So
that
we can count
appetizing.
on you as
There
a
you go.
contestant
Yeah.
this Saturday, Dave?
Chances
I
are
think
I
you
could
just
put away
said
some
yes.
hot dogs. Anyway, there's a hot dog eating contest at the
There
event,
is. We're
which,
gonna
by
have
the
a
way,
great time.
starts at 7 p.m.
Yes, and we've got silent auction items. Some of the things are blown glass or pieces of art from local artists. We also have a gift certificate from Advanced Aesthetics, and just some really great silent auction items. But mostly we just want, this is an opportunity for community to come out, and another way to support the work that we do and the work that we do with the community. So we're excited to have everybody out.
Very good. The Howl at the Moon Summer Solstice will benefit OK Foster Wishes. Again, that's this Saturday, 7 p.m., June 18th, at the Fat Dog Kitchen and Bar, 1234 Northwestern. Silent auction and raffle items there for $10. $10 donations, Schwab Dogs, and Marshall Draw. Pretty good lineup you have there.
We're excited about it.
Very good. Anything new we should know about coming up at Fat Dog? Any additions, renovations, anything else you have planned?
We are still a little under construction on the patio, still adding a few things. And we call it Friday Night Live at Fat Dog. We have live music every Friday. And we have karaoke on Thursdays. And then we kind of throw in other things on weekends. But we also have brunch Saturday, Sundays, mimosas, and we got a lot of specials and stuff. So
great. All right, go check them out at Fat Dog Kitchen and Bar, 123 Northwestern. Lisa, thanks so much for coming in. Best of luck with this. More information can be found at okfosterwishes.com. Lisa, Lonnie, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.